Do 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 do. Welcome everyone to another Mario Paint stream. Today, last time rather, we were told, hey, or I said, hey, Biz, you raid me a lot. Let me rub your back. Give me a drawing idea. And he's like, hey, Dream Nikki, or what's the new one? And I'm like, huh? Okay, I haven't played it ever. But as I'm not the only Mario Paint artist, I got the idea of, hey, let's combine something. Let's put Nikki in a classical painting. So we're gonna do that today. This is a painting by Claude Monet, the woman with a parasol. I believe it's a painting of, you know, the family. So it'll be an interesting one. My big concern is that Nikki's hair is pink, and this isn't pink. So I might change it because he changes her hair. But real quick, I wanna touch on something. This is something I workshopped on Pickle's end, and it's using this as a brush. This is something I did not realize I could do. I can go here, then we can just take anything I've done, and then look, I've made it a unique shape. So I feel like there's more applications that I can use this for than I might anticipate at first. Like, for example, you know, look at this. We got a little swirl thing. So I think this has more application for, let's say, I want to kind of have a uniquely shaped dither here. And these, you know, are like kind of hard edge. And I could do it like that. And I could also flip it too. So I think we'll find some use for this. I feel like I could use it to draw shapes I have a hard time with using the marker. For example, the dress. We're gonna do something interesting with that. But for now, you know, I'm gonna kind of work with the reference a lot here. But know that I'm not flipping this. This is not gonna be a vertical one. I'm going to do a horizontal one. So there's gonna be some space here that I don't know what to do with, but we'll do it in post. Now, I really like Monet, but admittedly, as I've kind of established before, I'm not a very studied person on art as much as I want to be. I did take, you know, in high school is when we were like, okay, here's the periods, make a PowerPoint. And I did. I don't know where the hell that is. That would help me now. How do we capture Monet? I don't know we can. You know, it's there's a lot of very intentional brush strokes. And it's all very, I don't know how else to put it, but like, you know, the color range is something that I don't often worry about in Mario Paint, or rather it's not why I do Mario Paint, like trying to get exact colors. I like using the colors that exist. That's why, you know, I could probably accomplish some stuff with some dithering, but I don't really do. I also did learn something else recently. I could do this, and I didn't realize, for some reason, I realized you can go here and then pull these open, right? So you could adjust these, and I just never thought to do that. I don't know. So that could come into play down the line. I don't know how important it is to what we're doing today, but you know, every time you learn something a little different, it's worth trying it out a little. Now, what's interesting is, like, there's actually, like, a lot of gray tones in this painting. Primarily at the top. So we might just have to, like, sprinkle black in here, and then I'll kind of blend it in better in post. Something like this about, but I want to blend it in nicer. You know, so the part I'm going to pay the most attention to is definitely going to be the clouds. Getting the clouds to look kind of fluffy and stuff. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, you know, hold on, I didn't load this up. But I'll set it up now so I don't have to worry about it later. I have downloaded a really cool tool, and I'll talk about it when I show it. And I am just curious how Mario Paint looks with it. Hold on. This has the potential to slow down my computer too, so... Hello, TTYD. Okay, here we go. I got it set up. Let me try this real quick. Does this work? We're drawing Infinity Nikki. That's the game. Uh-oh, I don't think this works. Let's see, did it work? No. Okay, then I'll have to do this instead. Desktop. What? It doesn't show. What? I can't showcase this at all? I downloaded a thing called Shader Glass. That. No. Ignore that. Ignore what you saw. Ignore it. Where is it? Hold on. There's a thing, I like it. You know what, actually I could just show it through like taking a picture. I think. No, I can't. What is this thing that cannot be captured? I want to show this. Huh? Oh. Okay, I give up. It looks cool though. Oh, you know what? Just print screen. I'll print screen. You'll see it. You'll see what I'm doing. Unfortunately, you can't run anything through this. I thought you could. Oh, it doesn't even show in... You know, I give up. You know, forget about it. It's not cool. It sucks. No, just kidding. It's a really cool thing called Shader Glass. But I can't... I guess you're not allowed to, like, capture it all because it basically... Oh, wait! Take snapshot. Okay. Here we go. Now you can see what I did. I think. Yeah, okay. It worked. It's Shader Glass, and it adds basically a CRT filter over. And I imagine there's some neat stuff you can do with this, because there's other settings you can toggle too. So... I think what we'll do is we'll finish the drawing and then we'll put it through that, and then you guys can see some cool effects, I suppose. I've been playing... I commented about it. I've been really enjoying Bricadia, because a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while are on it. The people I'm happy to see, rather, you know, from the Blockland days. So it's been cool. And the demo extended. I didn't get to play a lot of the other Steam Next Fest stuff. Primarily because I'm not really doing anything for check-it-outs, because I'm trying to limit what I'm doing recently. Because of the whole highlight thing. But I... if there's one thing I wanted to play, I wanted to play Mecha Break, even though I heard there's a lot of microtransaction stuff. I still would have wanted to try it. And then Monster Hunter came out. Monster Hunter's going crazy at the box office, as they say. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm getting it still because it's a bit out of my range in more ways than one. But I do like the Monster Hunter series. If I have to play it late, then so be it. Let me try to draw a brush that matches how Monet does clouds. So it's very like the brush itself, you know? So I'm thinking we do a shape like this. It'd be an interesting shape to kind of use as a fake brush, you know? Give it a shot. Yeah, see this? Kind of looks like the sawtooth. What's it called? It's the thing on the Persona 4 collars. Houndstooth? Houndstooth? Kind of looks like that. Sawtooth. Houndstooth. I feel like it has to do with hound something. It's got that dog in it. Also, you know, we haven't really drawn a cloud like this, so this is kind of cool. Lately, I've been really into the sky these days, because, like, some pretty clouds have been showing up. We're not going one-to-one as much as that might help the piece. It's not why I'm doing this. Kind of just doing it to... I don't know if it's sacrilege to say I want to put my own twist on a classic piece, but I've already done it in past part 2, so what else is stopping me at this point? Now, what goes over here, you know? I have an idea on what to do to smooth out these clouds a little. I'm gonna basically get this pattern back, and then I'm gonna put dithering on it, and then we could, like, kind of use this as a different kind of brush. And then we need to put gray on it. These are different kind of clouds, right? We haven't really done something that looks like this. Okay, yeah, my idea was... Actually, you know what? Let's do this first. Let's put shading using the same style. And then I can blend it out. This has got a unique shape to it. I like it. I'm always for putting in different ideas into this. Because I think, again, the fun of Mario Paint, and again, I think it's funny that I wax the most philosophical about art with Mario Paint, but the fun of it is also figuring out, like, how to do things that is otherwise easy to do in, like, an actual program. That's why I do recommend people who are very, like, you know, I don't want to do art because it's intimidating to try out a program that, you know, no one's gonna hold you to it. Okay. So I'm gonna make this a dither. Then I can kind of spread it around like this. And we get different shapes out of it too. I feel like popping in some blue in there might work, but I don't know. So the sun is like kind of is coming from like back here, by the way. So we're gonna kind of I should focus on making it darker over here. Might even pivot to the darker gray over here. Feeling like there's a little bit of beige in here too. We might have to stick some beige up in this. I haven't been rotating this, and I kind of feel like I should start doing it. Yeah, these are different clouds. I'm feeling like I'm at least confident that we got that down. This isn't what I typically make as clouds. Two things in nature I want to get better at drawing are like more varietous clouds, and then let's say what's the other thing? Trees. Trees have been something I really want to get good at. They're everywhere. I feel like I haven't quite gotten in. Yeah, we'll pivot and put some beige in there. It'll probably like kind of be more prominent around here, but it starts over here, basically. There's a lot of stuff that we've been doing lately, that I need to like remind myself that we're doing, technique-wise. This one, I would write this one down. This one, put in the paper. Okay, so yeah, a little beige, but not too much. Like, that's adding something. Now, I don't know if that's like the age of the painting or if it's actually there. Be more prominent this way. Okay, now let's put the dark. I like that. I like that. If you squint, it probably smooths a little better. I might need to be a little more deliberate though on where it's placed, but feeling like it's kind of good. Maybe we'll peek in a little yellow in there. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Let's make a dark one. Dark brush of this. I don't know what you call this shape. Sloped anvil, perhaps? Okay. This will push some of the dark values over here. There's some really dark grays that kind of cascade, like, here, so I might just bulk it up on this part in particular. And these ones should be way darker. This area here is basically, hey, could you expand the piece? And then the robot goes, okay, I guess it kind of looks like this. You know, I don't know, whatever. And then a rainforest goes. Little there. Does feel nice to have do a lot of work on just the clouds. Okay. I'm gonna toss in some blue onto this. So, you know, we're basically gonna relayer until it looks good enough. Ooh, oh, I do like it. Kind of making it so then it's not just this popped on top of it. It's like they're fighting each other for existence. feeling like the last thing I want to do here is pop in just a little bit of spray paint and then maybe some yellow. Could do us wonders. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. And then I said I wanted yellow in here, right? So let's do that. Yellow. Just a little like this. Just that. I'll pop it in places. Maybe a little orange too, but yeah. Flip it. Yellow, that yellow popping. Yeah, we'll pop some orange in there too. I think these clouds are kind of the next level almost. So like, yeah. Mostly back here. I don't know if you can tell that this is Monet though. I think we've given up a little bit. Maybe, you know what? Hold on. This is where there's some katakana or hiragana that has some unique shapes, and I could like I could do something with this. Make it look a little like globular. Ooh, that's cool. Hold on. Monet, I think is, you know, impressionism, right? This is my impressionist movement here. The swirl. They don't expect it. That's why it's killer. And a little bit. Now we're going to the clouds, kind of. I feel like this is too whole. I don't know. This might need some touch and go action. And okay, let's work on other stuff now. We've been at this for 30 minutes, which isn't terrible, but oops. So my idea with this is we're basically going to use this tool, but then we're going to refine it a lot. Okay, I have some ideas. So first off, we're gonna use our ever faithful poop maker. No, it's their dirt former. Because I like the texture. And we'll make some dark spots here and there. All this doesn't really matter, but it's for the sake of having dark and light areas kind of randomly. And then here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna use this, and we're gonna. At the top, I'm gonna make a new grass brush, which is this tall grass. This is just, you know, laying down texture for it. We have to work from the bottom, and then go up. Because we get that dark there. And this area is going to be really dark, by the way. Because, you know, she's going to be standing here, just about. And then Cat's going to be here, and then I guess I'll have to look up what other creatures and stuff show up in the game. Okay, so again, it looks a lot like a bunch of hoo-ha, but once we start refining it, it should look better. Oftentimes how I refine it is I use black, but this time around you might use just green and blue even. And then I'm going to reserve black for the shadow. Maybe some orange, actually. I have some peeker-throughs. Okay. It's looking fine. Again, though, we're gonna pop in a lot of different kind of grass here too. I'm really looking at the other screen for how this looks, rather than my own. Because my other screen is smaller, you kind of get a better sense of, does that look better on a larger scale than just like when you draw, you normally just look at one area without looking at the whole. Same with Silent Hill. Okay. So here's where I want to do. I'm gonna make a new grass thing, and this is basically just gonna be like all grass. Do 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 do. Hello, TFP. I assume it's been all Monhun, and then I know you're playing other games, but like like Monhun has taken the king a little. Monhun Sivowed. No, this is off topic, but when I was, we're almost done. I need to transfer some videos. I had to rename all of them though, because some of the titles get cut off because there's a 100 character limit, and I think Twitch has like a different character limit, like 140. So some titles don't transfer well. So I've been going back through all the videos and then moving the time I made them into the description, which I was doing initially in the first place. Ooh, not blue. But the issue, something interesting is, I've been changing some of the thumbnails to the auto pick ones, and it's kind of funny how common some characters show up at certain times in a video. Like, I guess I was always talking to, if you can recall, I believe her name was Blair or something, from Pioneers of Olive Blair or something. She's the blonde lady who helps run the diner. Or the cafe. Claire Blair, something like that. And the highlight was always her or the guy who likes to eat bon vivant or whatever. So, I don't know, that was kind of funny to me. But yes, just to reiterate, yet again, it's probably the third or second time I'm drawing this thing, the woman with parasol. Good painting, good painting. Top tier one. But since it's Mario Paint, we gotta Kevin it up a little. There's also gonna be like flowers on here. I don't know how this is gonna end up looking. I don't think it's gonna look like the painting at all, but it is gonna look like something I made. Sometimes that's more than you can ask for. There we go. But so far, this painting has been fun. Nothing too out of the ordinary, I don't think. I think the clouds look nicer, though. And then... I guess I will darken this area because... I don't know. So, okay, if you look from down this way, this is where like the normal painting would basically be. It's like from here to here, and it's the right side. So this left side is fan fiction, basically, because that's another way to put it. Claude Monet fanfic. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Fate Grand Order has that. I don't know. Here's where the shadow is. I am all I am over here. Mario Paint's great because, admittedly, I'm not very talkative today. I don't feel talkative, rather. So I can just kind of let the take the wheel for a bit. Not that I'm in a specifically bad mood. It's just like, yeah, Mario Paint. Either I'm talking about the art, or I'm letting it take the wheel, or I'm talking about like parts. I don't know. I got regarding the Bricadia thing. Going back to it, like I didn't think I would be really. I got really hooked on the Beyblade because of course I did. I asked my friend who was hosting that server, he played the GameCube thing, and I was like, yeah, it sucks. And I was like, oh yeah. Did I ever mention that I did actually like unlock everything in the museum, and nothing special happens? You don't get like, oh, here's cool bonus pieces, you know, or nothing. It just, congrats, you did it. There's nothing else to do in the game. Oops. We're gonna keep using this technique. This technique, I think it's gonna catch on with the Kevin industry. Using letters and characters and symbols. Do unique shapes, dithering and stuff. Like, hold on. For example, if I get like a lowercase I or like a something, maybe like this, yeah. I can flip this up, and then now I have like a upward facing dark dither brush. You all know it. Hold on, I'm curious. So I was also mentioning earlier, I have something called, I forgot the name. It's basically a CRT filter that you put on your browser, or your desktop, and there's a lot of settings you could do. So it's not just like CRT, it's like, I don't know. Let's try it out. Let's try it out here. Okay, so let me snapshot here. I guess what I could do is, since I'm always going to save over this one, you can see it. So this is how it would look like on a, I don't know, on a CRT, but there's other settings too to mess with. And it's a little finicky. So say let's go do a random one that I like. See? Well, this one has like this one's got some like the Animal Crossing blending tool on it. Here, I'll show it real quick. It's basically like Waifu 2X, I guess. Here, we'll just update that photo. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that kind of weird too? Let me try one more. That I like. Yeah, this one's interesting. You can probably tell, like, for me, it adds like a interesting depth to drawings that I don't get to see normally. So it's cool. But also it's real time, so there's like scan lines that happen and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more. Hold on. I know there's a really goofy one. Okay, no, this one. This one's too goofy. Take a look at this one. What happened here? I want to find... There's one that had like adds like another monitor thing to it. I want to find that one real quick. I can choose it too. Same Boy LCD? Oh, okay, hold on. Oh my god. Vector Glow. Ray Traced Curvature Append. Oh. Ah. Maximus Royale. Oh my gosh, this one's crazy. Another screenshot. Another screenshot. Oh, there you can see the shaders list. Sorry. I want to find it. I'm finding it real quick. I'm finding it. I'm gonna find it. Here. Found it. Okay. Page snap. See, this one adds like a fake TV thing to it, and adds like a glow thing. And I wish I could capture this, because it does look, it is cool, even if you don't like the CRT filter, just to see how much you can mess with the drawing. Like, you know, just... Need it. There we go. Oh, there we go. And then I could also flip it, so then I get the, Looking at that, though, I want to blend out some of this... Hold on. You don't even need to blend it out. You could just full can it. On this white on the left side, I don't want it there. Like, if we just kill it like this... Alright, let me use blue on that. I think it blends it better by having less white on this side. I don't know. There's still some areas I'm like, maybe I should fix it up a little. Again, this area is fanfiction. Monet didn't want you to see this. Monet was on AO3 and uploaded the draft. That's what this is over here. Okay, alright. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. That's what's important right now. Liking it. I'm gonna Drop down some of these though. Little. How about we put a little this? Monet likes a little bit of this action, I've been told. Okay. And then what else does Monet like? What's on Monet's dating profile? Probably like flowers. Monet was also into LSD Dream Emulator. Probably really liked Mad Father. I don't know. It's fun to imagine somewhat classical artists and stuff and historical figures, and then going like, oh yeah, you know, Genghis Khan would really love SimCity. I don't you know, Plato would love SimCity. I think Plato would love SimCity. He would have a kind of a fucked up city, sure, but you know. Okay. I'm gonna save because we're gonna get to the we're now on the scary part. How do you save again? Imagine being a kid. How do you save? Robot. I wouldn't think to go to the robot first, personally. I'm gonna take a quick break. Just stand up. I capture the vibe of Monet. Did you hear? Did you see that Cena went corpo heel? That was kind of crazy. I know. Well, I'm not deep into wrestling, but I know that someone described it like this, TFP. And I think you would appreciate this. This is as if Ichiban left the group and then joined like like a different like a business or something. I forget what they said exactly. I guess they said the villain, the politician. So I thought that was a funny comparison. Okay, so you remember how I said we're gonna freak this? We're gonna freak it nasty. We're gonna get all freaky with it. We're gonna freak it nasty. You're gonna do it dirty. I'm gonna draw this with letters. Because, you know, the skirt is like a letter A. Wait, this is crazy. This is kind of working. Okay. This is Nikki. Can't you tell? And Don't tell anyone. You know. My signature used to be blue everywhere. Not now. My signature is drawing with letters. I'm on that Scrabble kick anyway. I found a Scrabble thing. This is how crazy I am about Scrabble. I found a thing where you can make your own custom boards, and I'm like, oh, I could put the TW like near the start. Give myself a handicap, you know. I can't really tussle with the master rank, but I could do medium and hard. Okay. I'm on that Scrabble kick. I don't have a log on Carl's thing. I should write. I've been playing Scrabble. My gaming journal. Scrabble. Okay, wait. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Uh-oh. What happened to my reference? Why it changed? Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. There's people that do art with like letters, and I'm not talking about ASCII art. I'm talking about they'll get like a stamp and then just like, and that's cool. ASCII art's really cool too. But... Sorry, drink. I'm not really doing ASCII art here. This might just be a case of I need to use the line tool actually. Hey, I did a kind of a fucky wucky. The parasol should have been drawn first, but thankfully I didn't detail the head, so it's How do I draw the parasol? Coup? Do I use coup? Coup for that triangle shape? I want a shape that's like triangular at the bottom. I mean, this could... Okay, I got an idea. We'll use... I think that's not pe, but I think that becomes pe. I think. Use this. Ooh, whoa, hey, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold the phone. This is stylized looking too. It looks cool. I can imagine like a character shows up and then this font shows in. Fades in. Ooh, oh, ooh, haha, oh, oh, chat. Okay. Stop it. I want to reverse it, but it's because it's a new tool that I keep clicking the wrong thing. Okay, and let's go to our here. And then we'll top off the part here using almost perfect. I'll just cut off the part manually. Okay. Speaking manually, I need to continue this stick. And then I kind of need to do this myself here. Randomize. We put in a little bit of this there. Isn't. You know, this is still, I think this is still kind of practical. Using that one. It's fine with me. There's also some like blue strokes in here. So I'll put some in and then I'll fade it out. And then for this, simple, pan it out like that. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like that's cool. Okay, let's work on the dress, and then I'll make it look like the anime character. We kind of did this in an interesting way. So, again, we're gonna use letters. I'm feeling like it's gonna be a good one for Flowy Chloe. Flowy Clothes, I meant to say. Cooly Cooly. I'm feeling Coo. I think this is Coo. Cusco's New Groove. Okay, this isn't working as I thought it would. This is cool for like if I'm making like the ruffles of like a clothing, like a what do you call it? Like a flowy shirt. Who has it? Who has like a flowy shirt? I don't know, Styrian? Battle? Okay. Alright. Hey, this can be adjusted. There's gotta be a smoother shape. Like I want like a kinda like a slope curve. And I don't think we got one like that, but hold on. Enhance? Maybe. Yeah, no. I guess there's only so much we can do with this technique because I can't really. This is kind of got a unique shape to it. Okay, let's try something. Some scene. No, I want it smaller. Miniku? I'm thinking Miniku, ooh. Feels like at the end of the day we have to use Thank you. At the end of the day, I think I just have to use the stamp kit and kind of do these shapes. Not actually panning out, but okay, you know, I think for making the form, it was fantastic. Potential too, like look at this. Hold on, you know what? I changed my mind. We might be back to... We were at... It's over to now hold on. Let me cook. Not a one-to-one, but feeling fun. I think the only way people are going to tell that this is Nikki is when I draw the mascot, which is a cat named Momo. Otherwise, it's like, oh, that's a lady. Undo. And I gotta put some flowers in front, too. Okay, let's pop in some blue in here, too. And then I think we gotta kill it a little using... Wait a second. You know, this basically is just a free dither tool. Oh my gosh. Like I said, changing the game. I'm always doing it. No. I don't need to push some of this too. I'm thinking of adding... I think they have like a floating camera thing. I feel like I could add that somewhere. You know, how else are they supposed to get the clicks? Let's use this to dither in some of this blue. It's fine. Okay. Now, we gotta draw Nikki. It doesn't help that I think there is a game called Dream Nikki, or is it Shining? There's Shining Nikki, but I think there is also Dreamy Nikki. I don't know. There's more than 2 games. I need to draw Nikki's face. How do I do that? You gotta pull out the makeup, I think. She has brown eyes. Brown-eyed girl. This is gonna be a lot of trial and error, folks. I'm telling you right now. I do lips. We gotta save this one right here. Okay. Is that too small? Actually, that might be too small. Wait, it's upside down, too. I forgot to put white. Actually, it's better that there's no white. That looks like it's scaled proper. Maybe like a little larger, but I think it's fine. Smiley face. Hello. I heard you were feeling a little sickly. I hope you're able to take it easy. I'm drawing the lady with the parasol. But it's... You may... It's Shining Nikki. We'll just go with Shining. Nap. Hey, this is the stream to do it too. I've been told by a certain Chris that my Mario Paint streams are top relaxation setting. Looks like an Animal Crossing character. What a... Undo. How does her hair work? Okay. So it goes like, hello Loopy. Loopy, have you been able to do more progress on the Escher? I don't know if I missed any. Loopy's been drawing the Master Ceremonies Escher. Oh, you finished! Well, shoot. Next time I can hop in and watch, I'll be sure to... Like, hey, can you show me? And you're like, no! So, I've taken to the thing we talked about of using the letter tool as basically like a free brush with different shapes. So, that's been fun. Okay, you know, the head is a little penile, but we'll fix it in post. It's hard to turn a person into an anime girl. Actually, it's relatively easy, but in Mario Paint, not so much. Come on. Yeah, to me it's nice because it's also like a chisel. I didn't articulate it well, but you know, I liked it. I like the idea of, you know, you got a shape that can fit into places that would be painful to make a brush for otherwise. And what's cool about this one? What am I using? I'm using this. This is basically a free dither tool without having to make one. So I've been liking it. Well, for people just coming in, you know, Loopy plays on actual hardware, but now I could work on pretend hardware using shader glass. Hold on, let me pick another one. Try it. Yeah. So it's like a little thing that goes over your desktop, and you have a bunch of different settings you could turn on with it. So like, oh, I'm on a real thing. Ignore the fact that on the side you could see a window on the right. Ignore that. There's a lot of different settings, and I've been having fun with it. Like, oh, you know, I too. Gosh, and there's like some really fucky ones too that are cool. Hold on, let me find it. This one. You can't see any of this because my OBS can't capture it. That's one of the problems with it right now. This one adds like a flicker, which is kind of cool. This one. You can't see the flicker, but it's like doing like... But yeah, I like that because it you know, it's not legit, but it is another way to appreciate what I do in this. So I like it enough. Okay, what's the thing on the face? Is it like a veil? No. Knitting. Loopy can cook. Loopy can knit. Loopy can draw Mario Paint. Loopy can game. Get you a man. Okay, we're gonna use this and then flip it, and then oh wait, the shape doesn't reverse that way. Oh, we could put white on here. And I just... I don't know. This is the one thing I don't think I can capture proper, the flowiness, the brushwork of Monet. And again, because of the way I do things, like, pink is not a thing I could really do. Wait, what did that even... Oh. Like, you know, that can be kind of pink. Maybe. Or is it better if I do the other one? Better? Yeah, I think so. That's pink. Ugh. Okay, we gotta do long hair. Ooh, this one can be kind of cool for like, you know, for people who follow Pokemon, you know, the Hex Maniac art trend. Well, I don't know if it ever went away, but it's in full force now. Holy macaroni. To me, the Hex Maniac is the Western version. I'm gonna attribute it more to West, but it, you know, that's not entirely true. Is the Western version of the Bishop in Dragon Quest. Where, you know, it's an unassuming character for the most part. You got a cool design. But then, you know, you go on like, you know, fanart.com, whatever. You know, they loaded the gun full of Bishop and then, you know, they fired it. Go on bigcatchphrases.com. What kind of hat is Monet's Madame Monet wearing here? Is it like a boater? Or is it like a little who's it do's it? I think we'll just be vague because I don't know. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I also meant to toss on some dither here. I don't think of other characters where there's a lot, but I don't look too into it. That doesn't sound good. But it's like there's definitely characters where it's like the art that they have is not true to how they look. I feel like that's a lot of characters, but I can't list any right now. What kind of hat is this? I can't. Well, it's got blue on it actually. It might be a bonnet veil thingy. I don't know. Oh, Tronbon. I think that's a character that gets different kinds of art. Not the best example I could think of. You know what? This one's a funny pick. Bayonetta. And I say that because when Kamiya gets fan art, he's like, this is fantastic, but you drew them too big. It's like, okay. Good work. However, I need you to adjust some things. Wasn't it a cosplayer too? And we use the Wii U version. I see. We're talking in code right now. The code should be obvious. I was gonna say, what's an example of the opposite, where the official art, and then like it's the other way around? And my first thought was like Genshin Impact. When I think about the buff guy in the art, he's not even buff, and then they go, no, actually, in the game, May. I think she flips. She flips, I think. But sometimes they let her, you know, be heavier. And other times it's like, no, she's a twig like the rest of them. This is a very ethical discussion we're going doing right now. On my otherwise pretty wholesome drawing. This pink is so... I can't do pink. It's not in my toolbox. I think this red is ruining it, too. The better purple? Here's the thing with this, like, purple, magenta. Oops. It's too warm, but not dark enough. So I don't know where it like lies on the sphere. This looks less like Nikki and more like a VTuber named Vivi. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this hair. Maybe I just fantasize or put fantasy in it. I could put like I think I got an idea. I put shapes. And I make it look more magical. This was not what I was originally going to do, by the way, when I was told to do a Dream Nikki. I was going to do them sitting and looking up in the sky. Then I was already like, okay, well, there's the pink. You know who else fits the bill? Including myself, anyone who like has like a self avatar thing. I look a lot nicer in my drawings, I think, than I do in real life. There we go. Look, the fantasy is happening. The grand blue fantasy. You know, I should put the pupils on there. I'm gonna put the pupils. Because I thought it would look nicer without them, but I think it needs it, so there's something popping in there. Blue. We're gonna put blue. I love using blue on the sclera, and it should make this look more fantasy-like too. Yeah. Yeah, boy. What do you talk about here? We put all that up there, down there. Yeah, baby. Oh, hold on. Since we're already doing that, we might as well do this. Interesting with that. And then I could put orange here to shade the head a little. My favorite thing, so I haven't followed this game, and eventually we'll be on to check it out. But my favorite thing about the game that happened kind of recently was like, we have heard use of cheat engines, and we're going to ban people who use them. And I was like, damn, this shit's serious. And the story is kind of serious, if I can recall, but I don't know if it's as serious in Shining as it was, sorry, in Infinity as it was in like the other ones, from what I've been told. I don't know if this looks like Nikki. You know, I think I need to adjust the flow of the hair. I don't think she has, like, curly hair innately, so we'll tone that down. You know, the what if Zelda was a girl? This is what if Monet was really into Utena. This looks more like Chidori from Persona 3 than it does anything else. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's draw the cat. Momo. What if Monet loved Idolmaster? I don't think we would see a lot of Monet drawings then. Momo, Nikki. I could probably just pixel art this fella. They got eyes like this. Ain't got no nose. Hold on, let me just... My idea is we're just gonna outline the form with the... What? with yellow and orange, and then we just plaster this face on. Okay, and then... Okay, here we go. Cat's gonna be here. Or, hold on. Let me refer to the drawing just to kind of get the sense. Where the boy at? Around here. You know, I need to add a little more lift to the dress. Here. Let's get rid of the flowers for a little. Okay, how big the face? I'll determine how we do this. Look at that smug. I'll flip it too, actually. Kind of facing the other way, the boy. We'll do that. Hold on. I like the shape, though. I think we got it. Need to do all this doo-doo. Cat ears. So I was thinking, I think this is technically my 96th drawing when we finish it. And it kind of feels like spring, right? So I'm wondering if we do a season thing. So like we can move to the next season and make this kind of a contiguous drawing. Horizontally. I think it'd be kind of a fun idea. Yeah. Orange. Here we go. Yeah, so we're at a point now where I'm thinking, what do we do with the left side? And I kind of want to just say nothing. Even though you should have something there. Kind of like guide the eye back here, maybe? Like, I don't know. I kind of like it just being what it is. But as much as I'd want to do the continuous drawing, by the way, I feel like I just want to do whatever. Like, you know, there's a Monster Hunter game out. I think a Monster Hunter drawing would be kind of fun. We'd have to draw Monster by Skillet. This cat feels so kind of out of place. It doesn't follow the conventions. Just put like blue on there. Put some green in there too. Just trying to put every color in on the rainbow on here. You know, yeah, you know, this was missing green actually. I think. Let me look at it a little closer. A little closer. A little closer. A little closer. And some green. So, like some like plants supposed to go in front of this too. So we were making up some. Green's kind of got a nice tone to it because it kind of matches up with the gray. You squint, so it adds that mix that I think this was missing. Tomorrow, by the way, we got a game everyone's been clamoring to return. I imagine I don't really have to even say what it is. for people to know what it is. So I'll just leave it at that. I'm pretty sure everyone's like, oh yeah, this is the game. Because, you know, everyone knows. Thursday, I did work more on the RPG Maker games. So might actually stream Thursday as well, depending. So. Okay. A fun noise, right? Oops. I feel like I gotta put some brown in shadow too. I want to put highlights on the eyes. That's fine. Okay, now time to put some of my staples in just because I want. Example, some sticks. Some sticks in here. Put some sticks. Sticks. Monet loved sticks, I've been told. Maybe a little rock. A stone. Rock and stone. Maybe a bit of this here. Maybe a bit of this activity going on right here. Cracking on. Alright, then darken this area quite a bit. Like I said off stream, if I was born British, I think I'd be pretty good at it. I think I would fit in the crowd. You're like, oh yeah, he's been born here the whole time, but you know, secretly, it wasn't. Oops. Let's, the last thing I want to do is pop in a little more tall fauna. Maybe a little more flower activity. Yeah, good at getting the Monet brush styles, brushwork wasn't gonna happen, but like getting Monet in Mario Paint, felt a little possible. Parasol. Here's 2 souls. Whoa. Zorxie. I've been diligent at work here, making not dream. The game that I put nowhere in the description. That's what I'm drawing. What's been your project as of recent, by the way? In terms of game. Feels like you've been doing a lot of the Game Boy stuff. Ah, yeah, okay. So you finished 4, right? That's what you did. 4. It might have been a, well, I don't know. I was curious if it's like, do you think because he went backwards too? Sometimes I feel like that has a hand, but I don't say it in like a diminutive way where it's like, oh, well, just because you did the other one first. But for me, when I think about games where I went backwards, I didn't play much of 1 of Dark Cloud because I played 2 first. So that game, I felt like I kind of did a weird thing with it. That topic has been around the group a lot. Like, what's a game where you played the sequel first? I'm as TFP enjoys. I am almost done. Maybe we'll do a little dingle dongle tune. There's a lot of trial and error in that game, if I can recall. Yeah. Last I saw, like, because I haven't played it in a while, I think the last person I saw playing it was Time Wanderer. The bouncer guy. If there's one thing I would change about this drawing, it would be that I can do it. I can change it. I can make the change. That's my answer. I want to push this down just a little bit to give her more space. We're gonna do like grab here, and then pull down this much on us. Yeah, I think that gives us more centralization of the government. No, this is... I can't say I've ever beaten a Wario Land game either. I even beat Wario World, which is a completely thing. You know, it's a thing. I don't think I did. Me and Wario didn't hang out too much when I was younger. Treasure. You know what? So maybe I should do something like this. So there's basically 4 more drawings until I hit 100. The last one's gonna be a self-portrait thing. Something, right? But I'm open to suggestions on what I should draw next. I bring this up because, you know what? I haven't done a Scooby-Doo thing. So I don't know what I would want to do for that. I mean, there's the endless hallway. I don't think that would be too interesting looking. Be just them running away from a monster. We're gonna use this to emulate the Monet brushstroke. Oh, no. So what I'm gathering is you like 4 because it kind of improves a lot on these features, though you didn't like the bosses. I don't really remember the other games. Or I can't really facilitate a conversation about it. But I'm listening and learning. That's worth anything. Let me toss in a little bit of this green in there with the blue. Might be getting a little too crazy, huh? But, feeling it, brother. I didn't mean to say brother like the Lion King. What did you say about Yevon? I don't understand. Albert will not go to heaven. Oh dear. Well, I'm having too much fun with this stupid little dingy thing, because like, look, I'm putting it everywhere. Dogs playing poker. Okay. Okay. I'll write that down. It fits my channel too, so you know, you've thought a lot on this, clearly. Who is this Nikki person? She's a survivor of the Great War, I think. No, she's like a fashionista. And there was like a fashion war. Hello, Carl, by the way. Fashion war happened. And, you know, they're putting the pieces back together. A lot of people died. I'm not joking. The lore to these Nikki games, it goes hard, and I'd like to play it at one point. Oh, Carl, I don't know if you've gotten a glance at me yapping about Bricadia, but I made a bowling alley. I made a bowling alley, dude. And the demo is still free for now, which is really cool because now I can have other people play it more. Let me show you my bowling alley. Do I set that video to go up Wednesday, by the way, boss? Let me know in the comments below. Okay. Hold on. Where do screenshots? I probably have to go. Okie doke. Where is it? Here. Where's my local files? Look it. It's my bowling alley. It's so you can pick up the ball and then roll it. You have to do that again. That stinks. But okay, you roll the ball and then it knocks over pins. But you could also grab like a fizz gun and it's gonna go and that works better by a long shot. Also, you know, I've been talking. Beyblade was the thing we did. Look at that. Look at that Beyblade. I made a Guy Fieri Beyblade. Oh, you okay? I thought you meant you fired people. look at my Guy Fieri Beyblade. I'm getting closer to having to do that myself though. The Grim Reaper, and it sucks. It is kind of Gmod-ish, but it's also very Lego-ish. So it's kind of a mix between the two. I don't know if it's a video, but I'd love to play it at one point. Doomp. Thank gosh now people won't know what my answers were in the thing. I think the thing I'm dumping is probably speed spinners. They're not that long anyway. And then I gotta think about it. There might be some stuff I'm like, you know what? Maybe we just like I want to log everything, but some stuff it's like, you know, it's not really something I like to. I don't know. And this isn't an I'm asking for an opinion thing. This is a solely on me thing. That's something that that's on his end. And that was a fault of like he just didn't bot it. So you know, in the future, I think he's gonna be more on top of it. Awesome. Now, everyone forget that I just talked about a thing in Bricadia, and then he mentioned do a video. Ignore that. Please? Anyway, you know, I've kind of talked about it. You know, deleting all these highlights has been... I knew the please would work. Has been very... having to. Very mood killer. Like... My motivation to stream has been a little low, on top of other things. But you know, I've gone through the stages of grief from getting to the acceptance part soon. but it's such a pisser. I don't like it because I don't keep chat on the stream, so now I sound even more like a madman. But I don't think I'm ever gonna want to put chat on stream to begin with. Not my thing. Not my modus operandi. And, you know, we've talked a lot about this, but it is probably, like, the largest stream-related thing that's been going on, so I keep talking about it. The thing with YouTube is that it has a 12-hour video cap, so, like, some stuff just can't go on there. The Harvest Moon Magical Melody Night can't go. Unless I trim it. Which wouldn't be too hard, but like, really wanna. I should probably download it at one point, but I'm low on computer space. I did go back a couple times, but yeah, I went back in particular. Did your birthday count as one? Because like I wasn't there for it, so like I went back to watch like the tarot reading and stuff like that. I don't know if that fell under what got deleted. Okay. Oh, and the other one that I like, shoot, you know, I should have taken a picture of myself dressed as Oron, because I don't have a picture of that. That was like the other thing, that was a really good community night. But you know, it had to happen. I'm not gonna, like, shoot. Smile because it got deleted, not because it happened. That's what Dr. Seuss said. Dr. Seuss once said I could probably down a 40 ounce. And everyone was like, yes, you can. And then that's when he wrote, Where the Wild Things Are. Which is his crowning achievement. I forgot that became a movie, by the way. I always liked that book. I know it wasn't Dr. Seuss, but I actually forget who wrote it. Okay, I think... Wait, pop in a little of this action. I feel like we're done. I like this, how this came out, because we got to get really crazy with the colors. And that's what I really like to do here. I like to kind of sprinkle in random boobity, have it feel very magical. I think we got to really accomplish that with this. I don't think it's too accurate to Quad, but again, I think when you do something like this, you have to accept that it's going to be a little transformative. You gotta take that as it comes. Before we call it, I do want to mess around a little more with the filter stuff and save the picture. Save the picture. Let's save the picture. Hold on. Okay. Let me do it again. I always do it twice just because I get scared. I press the wrong thing. Alright, now let's have fun with filters. So, now that it's done, okay, let's do... me pop in here. Let's just try out some of these. So here's like the basic one. I'm using shader glass. And again, can't really save this. Capture this rather. Otherwise this would save a lot of time. Oh, hold on. Move this. So this is how it looked before we finished. So you're gonna see it transform before your very eyes. Look at that. That's crazy. Looking. Hold on. Let me transform fit to screen. There we go. So what you see on stream is actually not what I see. In terms of the width. Because yeah, I stretch it out on stream. And that kind of gives it a blending effect anyway. But otherwise, you know, I see like the pure pixels. Let me see. Try this one. Try this one. Interesting, right? Hold on, I gotta move the sprayer out of the way. And there's a lot of random settings on here. And I'm having a lot of fun just putting this. What the? Look at this one. Wait, hold on. Save this one. This one's goofy. Look at that. This one doesn't work. Look, this one doesn't work because look, it's not wide enough. So or length, it's not long enough. So it doesn't fill the screen up. That one's goofy. This one's cool. This one's just labeled VHS. That's like a, what is that supposed to be? I can't tell. Is it like some kind of old monitor thing? Like a Technicolor, what? Where'd it go? Did it not save that? Hold on, I'll try it again. There we go. That one looks kind of nice. JC Penny TV. Probably not great. Somebody's got like reshade on. Oh. Oh, you might need to fit. Can we get some wipes for this? What happened? Yeah, I tried this with the game too, and we'll probably look at that as well. Whoa. Yeah. Hey guys, 1990, whatever. Here's a picture of my drawing. And then here's this one I call the Final Fantasy 0 Type 0. Because it's got a good amount of bloom on it. Could be more though. Okay. Oh, wait. And you could toggle some filters too. There we go. And then how about this one? What do you guys think about this one? How's this one look? Take snapshot. What do you think of this one? Yeah, I forgot to put on my glasses. We're gonna do a little more, and I'll call it. We'll raid into probably Biz and be like, hey, look, we did the, I did the Nikki. Frosted glass windows, yeah. Yeah, again, some of these are animated, but you can't see them. I really wanted to capture this so it would be easy to see, but no. Hey, this one's kind of fun. I like this one. It's very dark, though. That one's fun. What are these? Hold on, like a bunch of other Scoobity on here. Like there's an authentic Game Boy Color, but it's not removing the it's not making it sepia or monotone. That one's got a okay, like when I shrink it down, you know, you get some rainbow effects going on. These will look different depending on what monitor you're appreciating it from, too, so. Hold on. I'm peeking through some more. This one is really cool, but you can't see it because it, like, flickers. Like a cathode ray. Just a couple more. There's so many, though. Like, if I did a showcase of this would be a long thing. Like, okay, I'm almost at the bottom here. I don't know what's going on with these. Like, I don't know that I don't get the idea behind it. It's called Simple Text LCD plus GBA plus color. So. There's another one that looked like that called PSP. I don't really see that. This one's scary. I don't get this one. This one's called NTSC NES. Look what happens to her eyes. They become like a hey, what's going on? Sonic CD. The other one. Oh, the pink. Okay. Oh, I see what you're talking about, like that. This one, they put the interlacing super. Like, look at that. I can't look at it. I can't. Dating sim. There's one, I haven't seen it yet. Hold on. Oh, this one has a VHS effect on it. Hold on. Here, I got it. And it warbles. And it says play. This one's got a timer on it. I don't know if we'll show the timer on the save. Yeah, there. Ooh, this one is video of a tournament, an FGC tournament. Let's go, Justin. What the fuck? This one is... I don't get this one. Wait, you can't even see that. What? It's an anaglyph, side to side. And it's both red. How do I take a picture? It's not taking a picture of it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna look at all of these. I wasn't gonna, but then it's like, wait, huh. This one reminds me of out in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, you'd have like different color modes. Like, look at this one. This one makes you. This one's interesting. Like desaturating certain stuff and then saturating nothing. But yeah, okay, you know what I mean. This one's called Switch OLED. I'm gonna keep looking, I'm gonna keep looking. I wanna find the freaking. This one's crazy. This one is also LCD GBC motion blur. I kind of like that one in a like a forgotten memory kind of way. There was one where it adds like it kind of makes its own dithering. Not this one, but I'll share it. Who is the? Is there any Virtual Boy fans? Does TFP count? TFP a Virtual Boy fan? Ow. Ooh. This one's doing some weird stuff. Look, you could see like a weird dither going on. This one's called the PAL R57 shell Moir only. Why does these not work? This one's called NES Raw Palette. I don't think these transfer that great. Look at that. What? Hey guys, look what I drew. This is what I drew today. Like what? This one's creepy. I'm sorry. Like, wait, I gotta share it. Like, that one's freaky, right? That one looks like a zombie lady, and like a I don't know. Oh! Here we go. Well, you know, as best as it was able to. You're looking at art. Hello, Tom. Oh, wait, this is cool. I like this one. Take a look at this one. So I'm using something called shader glass, and it's an overlay that I put over my desktop screen. And I can't capture it with OBS, so I am simply just taking a picture using the application. I like this one. This is nice. If I could increase the contrast, well, like look at how like the clouds look really nice here. Because I don't know how else to put it. Increase the contrast parameters. Hold on. I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna adjust the black and white one. No, wait. Which one did I use for that? What is that one? Oh, okay, it's just this one. I'm gonna adjust this one, and then you can see what I'm talking about, if that's possible. Contrast is already at its high, at its peak, though. I don't think I could really adjust this actually as much as I thought I could. There are a lot of settings, but like not to make it look a little nicer. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I don't know if that updated. It did. I tried my best with that one. Oh my goodness, there's so many settings. There's film grain, Technicolor. That one did not update. Hold on. I'm going to look for the one that I'm talking about, and then... Oh my gosh, there's so many, though. There's so many. Oh, I found it! Dithering. This one's interesting. I think there's more. I'm looking for a specific one, though. But this is cool. Again, you know, if anything, it's kind of a way to appreciate something in a different look. This one's interesting because it adds a tilt. Let me show you this one. It tilts the thing. See? Ding, ding, ding. I like this one because it has like a color bleed effect going on. I think it's also upscaling it. Looks like it. Okay. I guess this is the one I was thinking of. Oh well. Okay, but that's enough of that, I think. But it's a cool feature. I'm going to mess around with it in the future for these drawings, just to kind of add another thing, another way to appreciate them. I think I'm going to call it a stream. Let me check real quick. Oh, well, you know, if you haven't gotten enough of Monster Hunter Wilds, Bizvale, he's changed his name from Bismarcker to Bizvale, is streaming Monster Hunter Wilds, a game I can't play. But, I'd like to thank everyone for joining me for this drawing. It was a fun one. I got to add in a lot of tones. Surprisingly, or not surprisingly, how to phrase it. The game has nice blues and greens, so it was fun to put that everywhere. And again, if you'd like to see more Mario Paint, I'd peep at Loopy. I was gonna say Loopy Penguin. Loopy Picklehead and Jezzy Please. There's other ones I haven't really sat in for them though. What else? Down the week, tomorrow, it's been a long anticipated game. Everyone's been asking me, can it come back? And I'm like, you know, I don't know. It's a lot of data, you know, let's do it. We're doing that Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Rune Factory. And then Thursday, I might fit in a stream. I might fit in a Phantom of the Paradise. No. Broken the Collective Dream is not Evergrace. I would honestly just label it Evergrace. What? What's the other game? And then Fire Emblem on Friday. Okay. See you later.